Oh man, y'all have no idea how special this is. Hello everyone, I hope y'all are doing well. In a surprise move yesterday on my day off by the Star Ocean crew, they dropped a freaking demo for one of my favorite games of all time, which is getting a remake. Y'all have heard me talk about it before, but Star Ocean, the second story are Again, y'all have no idea how excited I am. This game meant so much to me. I mean, about as much as SMRPG did, because I played this game so much. And again, my husband, Spirit Artificer, introduced this to me when I was a teenager when we were dating, because I never played PS1 games, and I'd never heard of this game, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So to hear when they did the PSP ports I never got to play, which was cool. Then when they were doing Star Ocean The First Departure remake for Switch a couple years ago, I was like, okay, so maybe if that does well, maybe they'll get the port to Second Departure, or whatever it was, Second Evolution, to Switch, and we'll be able to play it. Instead, no, they surprised us out of left field with just remaking the original, the second story. Like, it's not the PSP, it's a full-on remake with the 2D HD, but oh man, I'm so excited. And as you can hear, Motoi Sakuraba is back in full force with the soundtrack to this game, and I am so looking forward to it. Oh my gosh, I loved the soundtrack, I loved the story, the graphics, the mechanics, and there's so much more, and they've added stuff. So without further ado, I'm gonna continue to gush about this game as we go on, but yeah. And I did a little bit of testing, but there was a pop-up that happened when you first entered this, when you first checked this game out. It said, like, you know, this is a demo, you get 3 hours, or till a certain point in the game, you only get max level, and once you do, you don't get any more battle rewards, etc, etc, all that stuff. The other thing that was so freaking cool, that I appreciate, is check this out. They brought back the choice. Now, I noticed this with the Nintendo Direct yesterday morning, that for SMRPG, of course they did, you know, if you want to choose the original or the arrangement for the remake, and Star Ocean 2 did the same freaking thing, and I love them for it. Because, again, I loved the soundtrack, so being able to have the modern and the choice to hear the original, we're going to be listening to both off and on because it's so good. Like, this is good, but I mean, I want y'all to hear, like, the original, just in kind of a comparison. This was PS1 back in the day, and it still has an impact, I feel. But no, I absolutely love them for this. I'm hoping that this is something I can access throughout the game, because I want to be able to listen to the new arrangement, but I want you guys to also be able to hear the original. Now that we're not going to be listening to it whenever when the remake hits 11/2. Still, I love them that they did this. It's amazing. Of course, look how pretty this game is. Oh my gosh, we haven't gotten into it. Of course, it does look like you can do English, I'm assuming English or Japanese voice for the originals, such like that. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get into it, and we are introduced to our 2 protagonists. Yes, if you didn't know, this game has 2 protagonists, 2 stories. Oh, they went with this theme for the character choice screen. Oh, that's so good. This is a little bit different, because in the original it was a different theme, but this, I believe, is the rearrangement of what is called the Dim Light of Dusk, and that is one of my favorite themes. Like, there's a lot of themes in this game that I love, so bear with me, folks. But yeah, we have our 2 protagonists. We have Claude C. Kenny, the only son of Ronix J. Kenny, who was the one of the protagonists in the original Star Ocean long ago in the SNES, Star Ocean 1. Hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling. Unsure of what he wants to do in life, he's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school. However, then one of my favorites, Rena Lanford. Rena, I guess we'll find out. A carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power from the southern village of Arlia on the planet Expel. And you can play either of them. That's the beauty of it. Like, even in the demo, we can pick either of them. I'm hoping maybe we could do 2 of them back to back. Let's see. So I guess we're gonna find out. I really want to pick Rena. Rena, we'll find out. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with Rena. Oh, and of course you can change the name. Ooh, you can listen to the voices.
Yeah.
Well, battle voices. Okay. Oh, and of course the kicker is that the voice type. I don't know if they will change that come the original, like that it's identifying what voices it came from. That this is Star Ocean 2 Second Evolution, which was the PSP remake or remaster. Of course you can choose music, display event art, yes. Let's see. We'll go with satisfying normal mode on Galaxy because I'm kind of used to this game, aside from whatever new mechanics and things they're going to throw at us, so we will go with that. Yeah. Let's go! Ooh, autosave. Dig it. Oh, the little save icon is the rabbit! Wow. Oh my gosh, this game looks gorgeous!
I'm leaving. Bye.
Again, I'm always gonna take a second to just take in the music, because holy heck.
Hold on just a minute.
What, Mom?
Ooh, oh, that looks so good.
Don't you what Mom me? How about taking a break for once today? You were just there yesterday and the day before that.
Okay. Yeah, this is Rena's mother, Westa, and I like that they give her a cutout too. Like, even though she's a side character, they have a graphic for her. And it looks so good, it looks so clean! Now, of course, granted, this was not in the original, it was just a text bubble, such, so no voices, no cutouts. Which I can understand wanting to take out the profiles in order to kind of get that original feel, but still! It looks so good. And then, shoot, I think this is moderate. I'm gonna be referencing back to the OST titles, of course, trying to remember what they are, because it's been so long since I've played this game. It's so good. It's either moderate or pure
but it's
stream.
just that being there makes me feel so calm. Come on, why can't I go?
Because I said so. Do I have to remind you about all the crazy things going on since that sorcery globe crashed down on us?
Oh. And, another thing that was really cute, again, this was PS1, not this particular, but this game was PS1, and one of the cool things that they had was like little emote bubbles that would pop up as frustration, ideas, love, fear, thinking, etc. So I love those. I'm so glad that they kept those in a sense. Just the little things, but this game looks so good. Like the 3D aspect, the 3D, 2D, HD, whatever. Ugh, so pretty.
Just last night we had a huge earthquake. The animals are all going wild and attacking people. It's too dangerous right now. Besides, there's also a... Wait a minute! Oh, that child? What she sees in the sacred forest is beyond me.
Whew, that was close. Why does my mom always have to harp on me like that? I better get to the sacred forest quick if I want to make it there.
Huh. Now this voice actress sounds familiar. I'll have to look it up because I don't want to eat up our time. But she kind of sounds like she's from a voice from Star Ocean 5. Like maybe she was the same voice actress that voiced what's her face from Star Ocean 5 that was Fidel's best friend. Okay, then now we get our menu stuff. Shortcut menu. Well, then let's get a mini map, which was something else you didn't have, but was nice. Oh wow. Okay. And yes, that is something else that happens, is this game has what is called private actions. Excuse me. You get to interact with your characters, it's a little aside, and it builds relationships as well as gives a bunch of lore. Of course, you want to take advantage of that. So I do like how they have the markers, and they have, you know, like limited time, because there is stuff in here you can miss. Absolutely. So it's really nice that they take it into account of saying, hey, this is limited time. If you want to take advantage of it, you got to do it now. So I appreciate that. And of course, being able to know where stuff is also nice. Love it. Yeah, we are in Arlia. Oh, there's a quick heal. Neat. Ooh. Patience. Oh, nice. It's kind of like a hint. Like a little nudge of where to go. I like that. Yeah, menu's just about the same as it was. You have your character. I do like that they have the cutouts as well as the little pixel character. That is nice. Oh, they still have the limit of 20 types of a single item. 20 of a single item type. Gotcha. Yeah, but of course, Rena fights with her fists, so... Magical pendant. Item. Equipment. Enough. Okay, I like that they do a little bit of explanation in terms of elemental resistances. Because that does come into play. Okay. I don't think we had anything else on it. But no, menu's really clean. They kept the little images for your equipment and such. Telling your resistances. Detailing. Oh, it even has equipable members. I like that. Not that it's hard. Just the little things. Of course, this is your magic, or what are called arts and spells. Right, because there's the new brake system that comes into play in this. Okay. Oh. And yes, these spells will have cutscenes. Hey, Sanovan, how are you? Can't wait for this. Hope they bring back the voice collection. Yes. Oh my gosh. Voice collection was such a neat little Easter eggy thing with the original. Oh my goodness. And we've got skills. Skills are going to be important and more than just inside battle. Interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get used to this. Huh. So they've made it where it's not just usability that powers it up. You spend BP on your spells as well. Okay. I could kind of be down for that. And of course, you don't have absolutely everything at your disposal. But let's not waste time. Oh, it's so clean! Pixels look so good, and this place looks so good. Holy heck. Again, I'm gonna be gushing this entire time because this is like, ugh. I love the original, and the remake looks amazing. Okay, so we just came from our house. I like that they have where the doors are too. It's nice. Oops. Sorry, Mom. Oh, come on now. I know they showed a little snippet that showed there was fishing at some point. Spoilers, yes. There was not fishing, I don't believe, in the OG. There was all kinds of stuff you could do in the OG. There was like gathering, menu, crafting, all that, and etc. It's going to be hard to go into it because I don't think they're going to give it to you. But there was like fishing, like in the map and the overworld and such. And what RPG or type thing is not without fishing? Oh, the pixels look so good. And as weird as they are, they seem to fit. Ooh. Yes. Oh, nice. They'll have different chests and they'll say what they are. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Direction elixir, that is your heal for like your revive. Okay. Oh yeah, the equip wizard. Oh, and I like that they give the option rather than just like auto. Okay. I also like the breakdown here. That's nice. Yes. And money. All is your money. Oh. Ha 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 ha. I like that they're kind of using every opportunity they have to be like, hey, go to the PlayStation store and check it out, or pre-order, or whatever. That's clever. Okay. We don't have a lot of money. Yeah, just your basic resurrection, heals, etc. Might be for microtransactions. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that'll be in the OG or not. I know that if you pre-order, you'll get some little extra goodies, like some weapons and max items and such like that. Ooh. Okay. Go ahead and save. Item shop. Of course we can't leave. Hence. Man, this looks so pretty and true to the original. Oh, hi. Huh. Handmade general-purpose water wheel that is an essential part of daily life in Arlia. One use to see things like this on Earth, too. Oh. Shoot. That's actually a nice little feature. Because what, it gave us like 2 levels, it gave us another revive, and some money, I think. I like that. Just like little things to look out for and a way to kind of reward you for exploring. Alright, let's not dilly-dally. We have another one of my absolute favorite things coming up. Oh, it looks so pretty! Okay, no, I think this is pure a stream. Oh man, is it good. Oh, you can turn the mini-map on and off. Yeah. Oh, and that's the hint system. That's what it is. Where she says, what a nice day. It looks like it's a good time to go to the sacred forest. I like that. Oh. I'm gonna be doing this with almost everything, just so you guys get the full experience. Alright. This is another one of my favorite themes. Love the loading thing.
Phew. Something about the sacred forest just makes me feel refreshed. I think I'll try going in a little further today.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, shoot, now I'm forgetting the themes, the names of themes, but this is like the forest theme, and it's so good. Yeah, I think this was probably the same voice actress from Star Ocean 5, which I'm fine with. And I can understand kind of using similar, kind of keeping the same actors for your franchise. Yeah. Oh, I like that they have little asides that pop up. There's like, that's odd, the forest sounds different than usual today. Oh, they have little idle animations too! Oh, that's so cute. Alright.
It's so pretty.
Yes.
I really wish my mother wouldn't worry so much about me. This place couldn't possibly be any safer.
Look out!
Huh?
Oh, hi.
Go on, run! Whew. Good thing I made it in time.
Okay. I can understand that. In the original, they had him... What was it? I think this actually went into a quick battle scene with him, this guy. It went into a battle scene and he just did the exact same thing he did there. But I can understand them putting it into just a cut scene instead of making it a full-on... Excuse me, instead of making a full-on battle, so... Okay. I can understand that choice.
Who is this guy? He's dressed all weird. And what was that light? He killed that monster in the blink of an eye.
What if it's a battle if you play as Claude? Good point. We'll find out.
You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking...
Also, skilled martial artist yet gets floored by a sudden giant enemy. I mean, I understand, but...
Hey, wait!
That scared me. He didn't have to get so close to me like that all of a sudden. But maybe it was rude of me to run away like that. He did tell me to wait, too. Hope he's still around.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I like the sound of their footfalls, too. Like, it just adds so much life. Like, it stays true to it by having their pixels, still adding, like, so much, like, weight and, like, realness to everything with, like, the way that the grass moves, that their footsteps make sound. And honestly, from what I'm remembering, a lot of their sprites are doing like the exact same thing that they did in the OG. Like almost one for one.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rena. Rena Lanford.
Rena. Okay. Rena, I guess like the Spanish name for queen, like Rena is how they're pronounced. Okay. I also can't appreciate that they don't have like the cutouts in every scene, but for the most part with the main characters, they'll have like all spoken dialogue. So I can appreciate that kind of balance.
Oh, and I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
These scenes are
Are
pretty
you a
quick, though.
traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? That's really amazing.
Yes. Well, not really.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
Huh. Oh, okay. Oh. God, why do you have collusion? uh, uh, I'm sorry, that's just too funny to me. Oh my goodness. I don't know if he's gonna follow behind, but that's just so cute. Oh, okay. Okay, he will follow. Oh. Okay. I need to let Mom know about Claude soon. Now this is something different from the original, because in the original you just had your main character running around with whoever was with you. They weren't all behind you, so this is something new and I appreciate that.
Here we are. Welcome to Arlia.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Is it? Well, thank you.
Ah, it's such a nice place. I like it a lot. Listen, would you be able to show me around the village?
Of course. I don't mind at all.
Oh man. Yeah, now we get to tour him around. Okay, they don't speak everything. Oh. Nice. Okay. I do like that they keep a lot of the original kind of camera angles, even if it is in rendered 3D. Yet again, you see the little emotes over their head. They used to be like little speech bubbles, so it makes sense that they just have the little emotes over their head. But I'm so glad that they preserved those. That was something that was charming about the look of this game. I want to say the dialogue is almost pretty much the same, aside from maybe some retranslations here. Oh, that's a face. And in here. I guess it'll be interesting, and there'll still be like moments where we can read and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna read stuff today, but I'll try not to go so fast through dialogue. It's like, since we're kind of on a time limit, we'll let it go. What's up, kids? Ow. But I like how they give a little more life to the house. Oh. Oh, that was... Yes, there are a difference between healing items and food. Food is in this game, and there's also cooking. You can tell why I'm such a sucker for this game. Just the crafting system is so good, but I don't think we're going to be able to experience much of that, unfortunately, which is fine. It is a big undertaking, especially trying to pan out how you would address them with certain skills and leveling and stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if we don't really get to meddle with crafting today. Okay. I like that, because I think there was like a little dock off of this guy's house in the OG. But I think it was like inside his house, so I appreciate that they have like a way in and out that way. This is kind of looking it, so I guess we might as well go in and talk to Mom.
Oh, welcome back, Rena. Is something wrong?
Something big has happened, Mom. This is serious.
Oh, really now? Just what could that be?
I'm not exaggerating. He's here. The hero has arrived.
What?
The hero! The one from the legends! You know, the hero of light! He's come to save us!
Rena, are you sure about that?
Yes, he's wearing clothes like I've never seen before, and he has the Sword of Light.
The Sword of Light?
Yes, he used this unbelievable light to save me in the sacred forest. It had to be the Sword of Light.
So where is he right now?
He's outside right now, so I'm gonna...
Oh, hi.
Wait a minute, Rena.
Excuse me.
Is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
It's been a while since you left me, so I was just wondering what's up.
It's maybe been a minute, but okay.
Oh, my apologies. Would you wait outside for me just a little bit longer?
Sure. Do you mind if I walk around a little?
Oh, please do. Go ahead. Whew, he surprised me.
Was that him, Rena?
Yeah,
Are you sure we should leave him out there by himself?
I think he'll be okay, but
Rena, tell him to come inside. That'll probably be better. Yes, let's do that.
okay, I'll go get him.
All right, Mom.
You actually believed me, Mom.
Of course I did, Rena. You're my daughter.
Oh,
Thank you.
oh. Wow, he went far in another span of a minute. You seen him? I don't think he's home. Of course, he's already gotten around town talking to everybody. Okay, and that's your hint. He's still in the village. Of course, I feel like that's where it's pointing me. You can kind of go and talk to everybody. And he got around fast. We know where he is, or at least where to look, so let's go do that. Again, we've only got so long, so... Surprised Rena's mom has a portrait. I am too, but I appreciate that. Diaz Flack. get a little bit of a background on another character. Maybe somebody that Rena knows. I'm gonna have to get used to that because I either used to say Rena or Rena. Instead, it's Rena. Oh, hello. Here he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Kenny.
Oh, Rena, are you done?
Oh, now he's following me. Cute. Back home we go.
Mom, I'm back!
Wow.
Hello.
Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
He is quick.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
An hour later, I've only got 1 hour left.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Ooh. I know I'm gonna say practically another one of my favorite themes like throughout this entire demo and the remake, but this game has such good music, and this is another one. I used to play this at night. It's so good. I don't know if they're gonna rename it because oddly enough, this theme's name from the original was called Cuddle. It's still so good, so cozy. It's perfect for like just nighttime events and things.
Sure, that sounds good.
How is he, Rena?
Stuffed. He said he couldn't eat anymore, so I had him rest upstairs for a bit.
Is that right? In that case, now would be a good time to tell the mayor. It's dark out, so be careful, Rena.
I know Mitchell would appreciate the strings in this arrangement.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Ooh. It's all nighttime and you can see lights in the buildings and even like little fireflies, starry sky. Ah! It's so pretty! I love it.
Mayor!
Oh.
What's all the racket for, Rena?
Sir, Come to my house quick! There's no time to waste!
Rena, you might want to calm down, but
Now just what is going on here, young lady?
The hero! He's finally appeared!
What?
It's true! He has the Sword of Light and everything!
The Sword of Light?
His clothes are foreign looking too. There's no doubt about it. He's the hero from the legend.
My goodness. Tell me, Rena, where did you find him?
In the Sacred Forest, he saved me from a monster using the Sword of Light, and right now he's resting in my house. I'm telling you the truth. What's more, he said he's on a journey, but didn't have any idea where he was. He claims to be from somewhere, but I've never even heard of the place. Don't you think this is more than a coincidence?
Indeed. It is something worth looking into. Rena, I know as well as anybody that you are not the kind of girl to make up stories either.
Thank you, Mayor.
So let's get to the bottom of this. First things first, let's see what he has to say.
again, I can still appreciate that they have like kind of an interchange between having the character cutouts. Like I know they're not going to have character cutouts for like every.
Great!
So I can kind of appreciate like being able to have the sprites on the background and not have the character cutouts. Oh, oh the mayor follows me. Oh. I mean, it makes sense, but that's cute. I can't help that. Hey, Cracker Jack, how are you? I can't get over that I can just like push the sprites that go along with it. That's such a kick. Again, it makes sense that the mayor is following you to your house, so I just appreciate that little bit.
Mom, I'm back!
Uh-oh.
Rena, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What?
Hero?
You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
Okay, they changed some of the spelling, which I could understand.
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
You've never heard or seen this game before? Well, you are in for a treat if you enjoy old RPGs and such. Though this isn't old, but this is a full-on remake of one of my all-time favorite RPGs, Star Ocean: The Second Story. So this is Star Ocean: The Second Story R for remake, and it's coming out in November, but they just decided to drop a demo on us yesterday.
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
You play some RPGs, nice. Originally PSX1 game, to give you an idea of how old. If you even saw on the menu screen, it had at the bottom, it said 1998 to 2023. So, this game is about 25 years or so in the making.
A visitor from another world, a hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Whew, air's dramatic.
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do! You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
Fair.
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
Also, shoutouts to this voice. Holy moly.
And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
Rena!
I don't believe this. He has to be the one. Those clothes and that sword of light.
And a new day dawns. But yeah, I'm sure that they'll get into this when we come to Claude's story. But this kind of harkens back to Star Ocean 5, where I love the little idle animations. To Star Ocean 5, where you had the world that we started on with Fidel and his friends. And then we met some new people that actually turned out to be from another world that came there on a spaceship. And that because they were of such advanced technology and developments and such, that they didn't want to mess with what they considered an underdeveloped planet. And since that's kind of what this is here to Claude, he comes from a much advanced Earth in the future. He's kind of under the training and the guise to not give away too much information as a way to alter the natural progression of the planet. Those little idle animations, oh my gosh, these are new. These I don't believe they had in the original. At least I don't think I stood still long enough for them to have them, but they're so cute. The soundtrack slaps, it does. Freaking does. How are you, Pure Greek? I will say, one thing that I absolutely love, and again, I'm going to keep bringing this to attention, I love that they have the modern arrangement, but they also give you the option to listen to the original. It's so good! Yeah, I absolutely love this soundtrack for sure. But yeah, absolutely wonderful choice by them to do this. I'm so freaking glad for the 2 remakes that are coming in November that we're going to binge come with Star Ocean 2 Remake and SMRPG Remake, that they both made the amazing decision to to be able to toggle between the modern arrangements and the original arrangements between the music and the game. That is a brilliant call, especially since they have the original composers coming back for both of them. Since this is Motoi Sakuraba, including all the new arrangements and even some additional ones that are just like brand new to the game as a whole. So I completely love that. It's great. Doing well, hope you are too. Thank you. I am loving this. So I am very happy so far. Yeah, I'm so far pretty happy with the choices they've made so far. See, I should be spending time outside, but you don't want me to go to the forest. Well, not really. She doesn't stop me, but still. Oh, it's such a good game. Okay, I do know that I saw that ads were going to play, and I don't want ads to happen while stuff is going on, and there's going to be more stuff. It's an RPG. There's expected to be cutscenes and things like that. But I don't know. I don't want this to also eat up our time for what's it? So let me do... No. I was like, because I like you guys to be able to like look at the world and listen to the music and everything, but still, if they're only giving us 3 hours, hopefully per story, in the demo, do that. It's already almost been an entire hour. So, okay, let me do this real quick. We've already saved, so we're gonna go back to the title. We just saved, so that should be there. But I'm gonna save as much of the time that we have with this demo right now as possible. So I'm going to let the ads roll. We're only gonna do 3 minutes. I'll be quick because I know we want to get back into the action since we're likely going to do this one, and we're going to try to do Claude's story, which Claude should probably go a little bit faster if we're kind of revisiting some of the same story as we are here in Rena's story. So we're going to go ahead and take 3 minutes. I'll leave you guys with the music, stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, all that stuff, and we will be back. And should be wrapping up here soon. Again, I don't want to dawdle because I want to get as much out of this playthrough as possible. I also want to think about uploading this to YouTube tonight because, you know, of course, timing and releases and things like that. Again, I'm just so surprised that they just dropped the demo on us out of nowhere. I know yesterday was the Nintendo Direct, which released a lot of cool stuff, and then there was the Sony State of Play, and like neither of them made mention of Star Ocean, but yet the socials on Twitter, Star Ocean socials, just dropped it like yesterday morning. It was like, hey, here's the demo, enjoy, go nuts. So, like, I've got to play the demo. I'm itching for it. Hey, Yami, how are you? You are in perfect time. We haven't gone too far in the game. But, I decided to, load here because they're only giving us 3 hours. Again, hopefully per story with the demo. So I'm not wanting to lose. I'm wanting to save as much of that time as possible, even with pre-rolls running. So we just went back to the menu so ads could run and nobody misses anything. How are you doing? Doing okay, still in pain? I'm sorry. Again, just continue to rest up, take care of yourself, of course. Oh, this game is so pretty. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna be gushing about this game because it's just so, so good. Now, I'm feeling good. I am so, so happy to be playing this and feeling like it's remade, but it still almost stays so true to the original in such a way, and I love that. Especially that they give you the chance to listen to the modern arrangements and the original arrangements and to toggle between those. Oh. Huh. Okay. So this is how they're handling enemies and fights. Because in the original, it was, you know, random encounters. It was just like, boom, you're in a fight and such. So instead of doing it like completely open world, they still show you like, hey, here are the enemies. And then it also shows you like, you know, their difficulty and such, because there can be some difficult enemies, let me tell you. You can wander into an area later in the game and be like, oh, this looks cool and such. Then it'd just be an enemy that just wipes the floor with you because you wandered into a high level dungeon. So you can switch the music on the fly. That's pretty cool. Yes! You can just go into the menu, go into the settings, and choose the arrangement, and just toggle back and forth between them. And it's brilliant. So glad with the remakes that they did that. Oh, man. Okay, but I can appreciate that. Oh. And then this is how you determine if you get a back attack. Okay. I appreciate that. So far, I am liking the choices that they're making. Oh, hi. Oh.
You ready for this?
Great. Okay. Ooh. Oh no. So you've got to be smart about your counters. Okay. Of course. Rena is a pugilist, so...
Weaker than I thought.
Ugly accessory. Thanks. Okay, so combat is going to be interesting. Oof.
We better be careful.
Of course, these guys are weak.
It's all over.
Doesn't take too long to get through it, though. Like, just mashing through the menus and such. I wonder if the enemies lock onto you. Oh, they do. Okay. Of course, you can outrun them. Okay.
We better be careful.
Again, I do appreciate this. Oh, hi. You're different.
That was an easy win.
Ooh, I've got to try Rena's. I've got to try Rena's spells. I've got to remember to do that. Like, not only is she a martial artist, she's also a magic user.
You ready for this?
Okay. Right, and of course you're going to be casting, but you can be stunned out of casting, unfortunately. All right.
Crash!
Break when the shield's completely depleted and temporarily unable to act while broken. Aim to break foes in order to deal damage without retaliation. Or during the break, include defense, hits are critical, attacks are guaranteed to hit, and more spheres appear. I'm not sure what the spheres are. Still! Let's go!
It's finally over.
Okay, so combat's gonna be even more enjoyable and tactical. I can appreciate that.
What am I trying to accomplish here? Father, what am I supposed to do? Father,
And now this is Rena's theme, but this is specifically the music box version of Rena's theme. Rena. Reminds you of the boss from the Yiga clan.
What am I supposed to do?
Please keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Rena to hear us.
Soundtrack is so good.
That girl's passed out on her bed now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
Oh.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
There.
Wester.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
And therein, as they say, is a twist. That Westa is Rena's adoptive mother.
so who am I then?
Rena.
Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning.
What's wrong? You look tired.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's alright. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
Venerable Forest, that's what this theme is called.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
Typo? Okay. I mean, that's fine, but it's still cute. It's like it says, you know, the stories of the hero, but the text box clearly says the stories of the Claw.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon. I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Well, okay. I hope you feel better. See you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kenny. I better get back home. Wouldn't want my mother worrying about me.
Oh, so much lore. Oh, and on the mini-map in the bottom right corner, you can see the enemies moving around too. That's actually kind of cool.
You ready for this?
All right.
Crush!
Pretty fast though.
Ah, good. Ooh, great!
Cool. Let's see. I do still like the little pixel characters in the bottom and the hints that they give you. It's like what your next move should be. It's like that way you don't get lost, but then that way you kind of know where progression is. I appreciate that. Oh, and then of course you have your quick buttons. And then this will come in handy with your spellcasters and also like your fighters, because your fighters aren't going to be spellcasters, but instead they're going to have battle skills, like Claude and some others on down the line. Okay. And of course you have use, such as being able to like heal on the go and stuff like that. Again, I do appreciate how they have worked in battles into this world.
Be careful.
Especially that they've made the forest so much bigger. Oh, that's fast. Oh, and it nailed both of them. That's cool.
It's finally over.
And I also do like having the party's XP bar on the end of battle screen. Again, something they didn't have in the original, like you would only know if you checked your XP and your statuses outside. And I love the little rabbits for the loading screens, which sadly those won't come into play until later. Oh. Mm-hmm. Plot progression.
Alan!
Hey, Rena. You're a sight for sore eyes. How have things been?
Good.
Well, great.
Alan?
I've got good news for you, Rena. I'm finally ready.
Ready? For what?
The stage has finally been set. Or should I say, our wedding ceremony is ready.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying, Alan? I don't know what you're talking about, Alan. I'm not getting married to you.
You'll change your tune soon enough, Rena. Once you witness my greatness, my power.
I'm not changing anything. What happened to you, Alan?
Can't you feel it? The power that's pouring out of my body, even as we speak.
Alan, what happened to you?
Whatever. Take her away.
Let me go!
Fret not, my dear. Soon you won't be able to live without me. The stone has told me so.
Pardon? Not good. So yet again, martial artist, yet not able to.
Someone get Regis! Get Wester!
Rena!
Well, well. Quite the reception.
Mom! Help me!
Alan, what is the meaning of this? Let Rena go right now!
Can't do that.
Alan, have you gone mad?
Alan?
Move out of my way, please. I will not be kind to interlopers.
Let Rena go! Ah!
Mom!
I will say this one last time. Get out of my way, or I will make sure everyone here regrets it dearly.
Let him through, everybody! This is not the same Alan we knew. I think he'll do what he says.
And she's been making that clear this whole time, is that he's not who she remembers him to be, so.
But Rena!
I'm going to be all right. Please, don't worry about me.
It would have been easier if everyone just did this the first time I asked. Off then!
Well.
Get in!
Why are you doing this, Alan? This is terrible. And what you did to my mother.
Cool off in here for a while. I'll come back for you later. And don't even think about trying to escape.
Nah.
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, we've been kidnapped, essentially, and the guy doesn't seem right in the head, so. Why would they give me this? It doesn't have any remarkable qualities. It's just an ugly accessory. Okay. There. Yeah, we are getting out of here. Oh. Hello. Again, a pretty faithful recreation. Hmm. Ooh. Fried egg, okay. And it is healing, so... Ooh. Hold on, they mentioned... He mentioned... a statue. I know what's supposed to happen, it's just a matter of... finding progress. Hmm. So this is where the carpenter that was the father of the kids in town was. And he's been missing. Ah. I mean, which the butler said, Alan has the only key, so of course we can't escape. Ah.
There's got to be a hidden exit somewhere.
Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, that was cool looking. Something else that happened in the OG is that you did escape through here, but it's like it was kind of like a little mini rendered cutscene that showed the bookcase sliding out of the way. Because I don't know, it's like it wasn't, it's like it's weird to describe because of course it's a PS1 game. It's like it was and it wasn't 3D. Like everything looked 3D, but I don't know if it was. I forget exactly. But I remember there was another friend in another community that used to say he loved this game, but when he used to play it, that somehow there was some sort of bug or glitch that he encountered where the bookcase wouldn't move, so he like was soft locked in this part of the game, unfortunately. That's neat.
Where am I? I had no idea a tunnel like this exists under the mansion. Ah! There's someone on the ground! Bosman! Are you alright?
Oh, Rena, why are you here?
That's what I was gonna ask you! Oh, you're hurt.
I'll be fine. But what are you doing here, Rena?
I was taken here by Alan. He was going on about a wedding in some kind of altar.
I see. Well, Alan had me build this bizarre room inside the Salva mines for him. Guess now I know what the altar's for, I'm afraid. Something's wrong with that boy. He's got this stone, and every time he looks at it, he cracks this smile that makes him look like a madman.
Ooh.
I was frankly too scared to go on.
but when I tried to escape, this happened to me. Rena, if you're the one he's after, you better get out of here fast.
I can't just leave you here, Bosman.
I'll be all right. I'll leave the mansion once I've rested up a bit. But you don't have that kind of luxury, Rena.
Can't believe Alan M is the villain. No. It's not even spelled the right way. Well, technically it was spelled like Alan, like that Alan in the original. I know they've taken some liberties with spellings and stuff like that, which is fine. How are you, Fire Dude?
But
This mansion is connected to the Salva mines on the inside. You might be able to find your way back to town through there. Now get moving.
Yeah, really clean transition. I can appreciate. But off we go. Okay, I can kind of hear that modern Star Ocean here to the soundtrack, but real quick. Y'all know I'm gonna do this with almost every piece. Doing good, playing Starfield. Enjoy! I know I've been seeing a lot of people playing Starfield, and it looked like a lot of fun from what I've seen of it, of course. I'm still such a sucker for the original OST. I want to be able to hear the remake, of course. But still, it's hard to not play the original. We've got to move, though. We need to find our way out. Man! Girl, you need to be able to just go in there and just be like, oh, ow, you know? Like you're a martial artist for crying out loud. Oh. I want that. Let's go!
we got enemies.
Oh, these are the spheres they were talking about.
Crash!
Okay. Oh yeah, this enemy.
Crash! Oh! Ha! Ha! Die! It's finally over.
Oh, and this is what the gauge is for. Gotcha. Yeah, let me get these. Ooh. Okay. So might as well get what experience we can,
You
right?
ready for this? Crash! Ah, good. Ooh, great!
Good. Ooh, I'll take that. Okay, the new arrangement is growing on me. Oop. Quietly gleaming minerals, the mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, the gemstones are high grade and popular as gifts. Okay. Oh, we got some silver out of that.
You ready for this?
Okay.
Crush! Ha! Choo! Ha! Choo! Choo! Da! Ah, good. Ooh, great!
Wow, that was quick. Oop, gimme. Ooh. Ooh, yes please. Ooh. Nope, I want those. Gonna get all the goods.
Crush!
Nice.
Weaker than I thought.
Ah, okay. Of course, the more of those spheres I collect, the stronger we'll get in battle. And then that was a restoring save point as well. Of course, we're fighting a lot of enemies.
We better be careful. Crush!
I love that she still jumps to attack the little hopping dude.
It's finally over.
Yeah, what does everybody think of this so far? For those of you that have or haven't seen or even played Star Ocean 2.
We got enemies.
Oop. Okay, so see, it's like she got attacked as she was casting a spell, but since it already got it off.
Ah, good.
That's good. I like that it has the little progress bar to say how fast the incantation's going. That's nice. And honestly, this is a really good spot for you to grind for Rena. Oh, oops. Alright.
What is this place?
Ah, my sweet bride. So wonderful of you to make it to our little wedding.
Run.
Rena, my dear. You should know by now that you can't escape from me.
Alan, what is wrong with you? You weren't like this before.
No, I wasn't. I've changed, and I have the stone to thank for that.
Alan!
But that's a trifle matter not worth killing yourself over. Shall we begin the ceremony?
No. This looks concerning. It is! How are you, Minstrel? I was thinking of you early with a lot of the new arrangements and such being modern and having instruments and such. It's really good. We'll talk more about it later.
Rena!
It's not that kind of Alan, fire dude.
That's close enough.
So you're out. Let Rena go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one.
Sorry, who's
I
your
would
officiator?
appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Rena.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Harry had a good nap. Good. I'm doing pretty well. I've been enjoying the heck out of this.
Alan?
Oh, he's faltering.
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Oh.
Damn it! Look out!
We got problems.
This is bad.
I'm not gonna lose.
Boss fight, go! And of course, you can take control of the different characters and such. But we're gonna stick with Rena. What? Claude? Boy.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm glad I got all of these, but my gosh. What level is he at?
Sorry. I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Whew. That tells me he was probably like level 1.
Whoa!
Yep. Dang it, Claude.
Rena, are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Rena?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Rena,
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Rena, why are you here?
Well, it's a long story.
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Good call, especially with all the monsters in the mines. Yeah, I'm a little surprised Claude was a
I
little
did all of that?
underleveled.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, It was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. Now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding.
Ooh.
I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Alan.
Rena, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Rena.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Feeling you accidentally take a vacation from your mind and body. Yeah.
Rena!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Rena's life not once, but twice now.
I love this theme.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
I was thinking of you earlier, Minstrel, with as much strings are as present in these modern arrangements.
The sorcery
understandably.
globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
Oops.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Rena's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
Mr. Kenny?
Oh, did you see the Barbie movie, Minstrel? I haven't seen it, but I've heard of things about it.
All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Rena!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Rena, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Rena. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Fair.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. We've already found a kind of like a typo. Like it is and it isn't a typo. Where it's like she was talking about the hero of light and saying about the stories. It's like, I've heard about the story of the hero, but in the text it said the story of Claude.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Rena. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Also, this game is so pretty.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Rena, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Have a good night.
Because I think the impression is that Claude is staying with the mayor.
Welcome back, Rena.
Hi, Mom.
Oh. Huh. Do they actually tell you, like, that your friendship level has changed? Interesting. Oh, and then of course, like, there's all kinds of ways you can change your battle and such. Which is like changing your formation, like, all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay. This is something else, as you can see with the talents thing over here, is that, and I think this is going to be RNG, is that for the most part, every time you boot up, you get an RNG for something different, but I'm pretty sure every time Rena always has Love of Animals, the Blessing of Mana, and Taste, I think, because she can cook. She's like one of your best cooks, which will come into some of importance later. But there's all kinds of other talents you can acquire, which matters over time. And then of course she has a favorite food, which will also be of importance. But that's not the focus right now, but just little things. Avoidance looks like, yeah. And I do like that it looks like you'll be able to have like an understanding of what your friendship levels are with your party, because that was something you could do, is again, there were friendships and even relationships based on how you interacted with people, the private actions, the choices you made, and even like some item influence and such along the game in the original. But never really knew how high or low your friendship was with people, one way or another, especially up until the end of the game. But I do appreciate that they have what looks like a way to trace what your friendship levels with people will be. That's nice. Come on. Time for bed.
Mom, listen.
Hmm? What is it?
Mr. Kenny said he'll go check out the sorcery globe for us.
Oh, really?
Really, but that's not all.
Yeah, you kind of need to.
I was thinking about going along with him.
Rena, why would you want to do that?
I thought the journey might be too much for him to handle by himself. I mean, he doesn't know a thing about this world.
But Rena...
No. Please, Mom. I have to tell you, I know all about...
Ooh. Ooh, we're broaching that topic right now? For anybody that's coming in, it was revealed at some point through a flashback that, Westa is not Rena's biological mother. He is her adoptive mother, but that comes into play much, much on later down the line. The only clue that we have is that she has her pendant.
Pardon my intrusion so late, my dear. Westa, could I have a word with you, please?
Certainly.
I'm gonna get some fresh air outside.
Now I can show you guys. Again, that I just love that they put this in. I'm so glad they put this in here. Being able to choose. Oh, save it. Still love the little idle animations too. So much for sleep, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying this, but there are a lot of amazing themes in this soundtrack. Like this was one of my favorites. Like when Toy Sakuraba did such an amazing job with the soundtrack, and I'm so glad they brought them back. And again, that they've given the choice to implement the modern or the original arrangements. Down is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Alright. We must keep going. We only have about 3 hours. We can go to the forest. But we can go talk to Claude.
Still, no dice. Guess I'm too far out of range. Damn it.
Mr. Kenny, are you having trouble sleeping?
The demo time limited opposed to chapter such. Yep, they're giving you 3 hours per story, I'm hoping, since you can play either of their stories. Or to the end of one part of the game coming up.
Oh, Rena. No, I just, what are you still doing up?
Well, I told my mother I'm going and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason? What do you mean?
My mom, She's not my real mother. I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago.
Oh, really? So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day, I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Take care of Rena for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Rena.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Okay, Rena? Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Rena.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Rena. If things get tough, you're welcome back here anytime you want. Don't forget that this is your home.
I won't forget it. Goodbye, Mom.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Oh. Be interested to see what this is like. Ooh. Now we are truly on the world map, literally. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. But they actually added fast travel to this. Oh. Oh, hi. And of course you can get into battles. Let's see. And also the beauty of it is that of course you can save on the map. Alright. We are going to save. Of course, we do need to run more ads, so we're not going to spend our time, our limited time, in the game as good as I would like for you guys to hear it. We'll do that when we get into the actual game and aren't on a time crunch. So we are going to go ahead and run ads. I will leave you guys with the Mengi music, as we do. But just again, a chance to stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, and all that. But yeah, as you notice at the bottom of the screen where it has the copyright, where it says, again, 1998 to 2023. So again, this is 25 years coming. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we will run some ads and we will be right back. Star Ocean, not to be confused with Sea of Stars. Correct. Absolutely correct, Minstrel. Also, ha, I see what you did there. Alright, we got about a minute left. But yeah, how has everybody been enjoying the game? Or what are your thoughts on the game? Like, again, I know I've been gushing about it, but that's just because of my love and experience for it, looking forward to this and such. But, not to say that y'all can't say anything contradictory. Not. I mean, the game's gonna have pros and cons. It's not gonna be perfect, as much as I love the game and such, but again, this has just been such a good experience so far. It looks really nice. It does, like, oh man, just the amount of detail that they've put into it, between like the real true 3D rendered backgrounds to the sprites and all their details, everything. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate just all the decisions they made, of course. So yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to more. Great. We are back from the ads, so we'll go ahead and continue. Also looks like they have an autosave as well as manual save, so I also appreciate it. Yeah, you get to, wow. You get to just well and true look all the way around. And as you can see, we have the mini map and we have the world map. Oh, hi. As well as battles.
Here they come. That's one for us.
An easy win.
There we go. Again, I love that they have the bunnies as the loading icon. That will come into be of importance later in the game, but I love that they use them. We run everywhere and anywhere. What is that over there? You'll see that in the distance? Huh. Curious. And I'm sure that's not a sorcery globe, but no, maybe that's a secret big bad or something somewhere. Claude has his shirt untucked, right? I believe so. Oh. Wow, okay. Consecutive battles. That's kind of cool.
Be careful.
We better be careful.
That was easier than I
all
thought.
over.
At least he's getting stronger.
Whoa!
You keep seeing him in a leotard. Yeah, his shirt is untucked. Well, you can't necessarily see it. Ah, okay. Oh, and it explains friendship levels. More hearts the closer they are. Higher friendship levels cause certain events to occur and affects the ending of the game. It does. Okay. I also pretend it's a fanny pack. True. Alright. On we go. We've got places to be. Oh, the world is so pretty! Oops.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Well, I'd say
Weaker
that's
than I
worth 10
thought.
out of 10.
Let me... Nope. I forget that they want you to save them.
We got enemies.
We can win this. I hope. That's one for
That was
us.
an easy win.
Very easy peasy. Alright, now we've got Salva, where we were. Oh, okay. Oh, and can we do this at any time? Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Okay, because it was in the original that you would have to come outside of town and it would say, hey, do you want to enter, like, into private action mode? Where it's like, you know, enter in and your characters scatter. But then, you know, the toggle back and forth, that's actually kind of nice, rather than having to like worry about running and finding everybody. Yeah. And the question is... I was curious if it would show where your party is. I guess it wouldn't show it unless they were on the map. Okay, it doesn't make any special point of pointing out your party member. I can really appreciate that change rather than having to like run back and forth in and out of town to trigger private actions. I like that. Jam Shop the Kicking Dolphin. Sorry. I guess we can check out the equipment shop. Exactly the thing one want from a remaster remake quality of life improvements. Indeed. We got those. Ooh. Would help. Yes. I'll have to get used to the idea of how the shops work, because typically you were able to go into a shop and like toggle how many items and then just like buy everything that you said you wanted to order at the very end. I think there was a way to do that. Then this was Alan's house. Mansion, I guess. I forget if there was that much of a discussion with Alan, especially like acknowledging all of your characters and just the little thing, you know? We're just passing through Salva on our way to Cross.
Here they come!
You ready for this?
That was easier than I thought.
Easy win.
I do like that they also included auto modes, because that was something else that they also had in the original. Was like if you wanted to toggle, you could just do auto, That's a nice feature they kept in. Oh, you can even see it in the distance. I also do like that time is progressing, which was kind of how it did in the original too. A lot of dungeons, got a lot of towns, bunch of stuff. Time to waylay everything in your path. Tempting. Well, I don't think we're gonna get much experience from it. We can only be a maximum of level 12 here in the demo. And I also do like that your characters have dialogue along the way.
Here they come!
We got enemies.
That was easier than I thought.
Like how unnecessarily beautiful this is. It is. Yeah, like they made it look so nice. It's very extra in a good way.
Here they come!
We better be careful.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
And this was definitely one of my first experiences with like just open world battle. Like, I mean, you still had like toggling in and out, but just it's practically a free-for-all. Like you're able to just control basically whatever character you want that's in the battle party and just kind of go ham and such. Wow. Cloud, you okay? It's so pretty.
I didn't expect we would arrive this late.
This place looks deserted.
There's an inn I know nearby. Let's stay there for the night and we'll visit the castle tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like I'm gonna be saying that with like every town that we go into. There's so much detail and it makes the world look alive. Like, more alive. Like, I would love to be able to like show you guys kind of like the side-by-side differences and such. Because like the pixel characters are pretty much true to the OG, whereas again the original was still pretty 3D looking, but it was very limited still. Like it would have like limited camera angles, transition screens and such, whereas this is like almost completely like open. Like you have the entire town and just all kinds of things. It's so pretty. There's so much detail. Anyway.
Why, it's Rena! You've been quite a stranger lately.
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
Lady, you are You are making some misconceptions here. Well, you said it, minstrel.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Rena for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
She'll probably notice eventually that Claude might be interested. I mean...
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just curious.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the subject then.
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one request, though?
What is it?
You really don't have to call me Mr. Kinney. It just makes me feel weird when I call you Rena.
Okay, I'll remember that from now on.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Rena.
Diaz.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Try to avoid too much speculation when the full release hits. I still don't know the story. Yeah. Like again, there's a lot of like little hints and stuff, so they'll get to that stuff on down the line, of course. And of course, since it's particular
you know
to
that's not what I meant.
Rena. Lady. Yeah, Aunt Rachel, please. Ay. Reminder, Claude is 19 and Rena is 17, so... Aha! They did keep this in.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. That man, he had 3 eyes.
Did. Oh, good. I'm glad they kept that in. As you saw, it did have the little icon that said it was a limited time event, so I'm very glad that they decided to mark for the sake of knowing it's like, hey, you might miss something if you don't do stuff. Which is another reminder is that you kind of have to do private actions and exploring almost every time you enter a town. So again, kind of glad I don't have to run in and out of the town consistently. And just hit a button and send people away and call them back. Of course, now I need to find Claude. since they don't specifically mark where your party is on here. Oh, look at the doggy. Cute. Here he is. Hey, this person has a devoted portrait. Maybe they'll be important. Yeah, we'll definitely have to see. Alright, on we go though. Game is so pretty. We'll still be able to take it in a lot more once we get the full release, but still. Here we go.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of Alia.
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in, Claude.
Wait, wow. That's a lot of things to look around at. People to talk to. Huh. So they changed his name too, which again was probably a translation thing, but okay. Interesting. I think his name in... I think the prince's name in the original was Krauser, though Clauser makes more sense. Aww. Portrait of Prince Clauser. A painting of the prince, Clauser T. Cross, who is known for sneaking out of the castle to cause trouble. The virile visage bears an uncanny resemblance to someone. Ah. Okay. I do like these little moments they put in there to just kind of draw attention to stuff. Wait. Oh, we got his picture! Oh, that's cute. Which is something you can get in the game. You can get your character's portraits. Was fate that sent this boy into a foreign world? Was this a joke played by the gods or the boy's own sense of destiny? I'm a little sad that it's the pixel portraits, but... Oh, I can use it now. I guess that's the icon, and then I guess if I use it, we look at the actual portrait. It would be like a full portrait of him. Ooh, excuse me. I guess that would make sense. It's neat though that this little thing was like, oh, he kind of reminds me of somebody. And then that's how we get one of his portraits. Oh. Hang on. There's still a couple other things of interest in here I want to see. I feel like everybody's just pulling a Or, I mean, of course, everybody's making a mistake. I'll take that. Yeah, little Easter eggs and such. Imagine entering a castle and hearing an orchestra with full choir just providing background music full time, right? But that's what it is. It's what the soundtrack's about, and it's amazing. That's the audience chamber. Nobody outside of the castle staff, huh? Yeah, this is a big castle and you can wander around plenty of places here. Okay, and I think the deal is that this is the fiance to Prince Clauser. And like she was sent here to marry him. Of course, he's off who knows where. There's a couple other places I think we can go. I don't want to take up too much of our time. I mean, when and if we can play Claude's story, we'll kind of move through stuff a little faster. Ooh, yes please. Ooh. Okay, we've been here. Yes, let us go have our audience with the king.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Just remember to be careful.
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Rena. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Rena. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you.
Ah. Oh, hi. Who could that be down there in the bottom right corner, I wonder? Suppose English doesn't offer the most clear options for differentiating between a royal member by birth as opposed to marriage.
I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery even to us.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe is behind all this?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything. I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to El?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a team to investigate it?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point.
Oh dear.
To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Rena, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side here.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like you could do with some better equipment.
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small parting gift.
Seems whoever that is down there is interested in that. Key item!
But Your Majesty!
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
Another translation, because in the original it was called Click, but I guess if it was Romanized in Romanji, like the Japanese like syllable language writing, it'd be like Kurik. So it's supposed to English, I guess it would sound like click instead of Kurik. So again, just little things here and there that I'm noticing. People look into it, never came back. Great. Yeah. Mr. Kenny looks so much like the prince, you might think the king might comment on the resemblance.
Thank you for your generous support, Your Majesty.
We'll never see that person that was poking in on our
I
audience.
hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Hey, but we got what we were looking for. We've at least been granted passage to the next continent.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, hi.
I believe I procured this fair and square.
Another character portrait. And of what looks like the person that was in on our audience.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wow.
What's with that guy?
Rena?
Can I help you?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Is that how you should treat a lady? I don't think so.
He's angry.
What was that?
You really need to learn to be more gentle when talking to others.
What? Don't you lecture me about my damn manners, kid!
How pathetic. The only time you can act tough is when you're against someone weaker than yourself.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully.
Oh,
Not that
she's
I'm
a
particularly
spellcaster.
enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
Nerd.
Hopefully that taught him something. I was quite surprised, really, to see someone like you step in.
Well, it was pretty obvious that he was in the wrong. But I was much more impressed by what you did. You must be really strong.
Oh, hardly. Hardly.
Oh, no need to thank me.
By the way, are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
Yeah. The reason they remade this to clarify all the translation errors. I mean... The guy looks like broccoli, true. Big and green with envy.
How did you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
But how did you know that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's, pretty impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me as I explore the cave?
I don't think we have the time for a treasure hunting expedition right now.
Oh? Are you sure? You might uncover a hint or two related to your own goal. Well, would you like to come along?
I think this is a but thou must, so...
Sounds like fun. Let's take the offer.
Ah, I knew you'd come around. My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast. Now then, let me show you the map one more time. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
You know, where the demo's gonna end.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave? Everyone knows that place.
Indeed, it's the very one.
I'm guessing she did steal the thing that the guy accused her of. They seem more like a meanie, so whatever. Happens to be good at sneaking and eavesdropping. I mean...
I
would
thought
imagine
that
she did
anything
got it
worth
fair and square from
excavating
the
in there
auction.
was long gone by now.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need before we depart.
I could get used to having you two around.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't. Let's get going.
We get her treasure map. Now we've got Celine with us. Ooh, what? Oh baby, we get to dabble in item creation. This is what I was talking about. Oh. Huh. This is different. Typically, whenever we go into a skill, like a skill shop or whatever they called it back in the old game, we could talk to somebody who would tell us about the different skills that they sold, and then we could also get somebody that would sell us the particular skills and such. So this is new. This is interesting. Probably loses 5 hours to item creation. Minstrel, you're not wrong. Especially considering me in the original, my gosh. There were many hours spent using item creation, especially with all the different skills and item creation abilities you could have in this game. I'm not joking. Oh, the guy was accusing, he's like, oh, you practically stole it from me, but I imagine she just swiftly outbid him or something. Let's go see to that real quick. I think it's this. This looks right, maybe. That's the bar. Oh, it was next door. I'm good. Cute. Oh. Huh. Fishing! Oh, baby. And that they're providing stuff? Okay, I can get used to this. Okay, and they consider Celine a guest. Gotcha. The game just dropped crafting and fishing. We're doomed. Again, this is some of the things that I love about this game. They make it so charming. And of course, this just kind of tells you some people will be better at doing stuff than others will, so you should really have them do certain item creation skills. But you can still, like, level up, like, everybody's, of course, as you go. And of course, doing it will also lead to the discovery of secret talents and such, which is nice. Oh, baby. Okay. So... and of course, you know, the higher a skill, the higher chance of success. And then we can make items, we can make gear, like all of our gear. It's just like, it just scales and scales and scales and everything. Gotta get to practice. Thank you for hanging out, Minstrel. It's good to see you. Hope it goes smoothly. And yeah, I definitely look forward to getting to play the full thing. Holy heck, that's again why November is going to be Binge City. So, we get caught up in this too much. I think they wanted us to do silver. Let's do that. Oh, that's so cute! Okay. That's so different, but that's so cute. Oh. Nice. Let me just see what our missions were. There we go. We had to make a silver earring. Silver ring. But that doesn't mess me up. And that silver could be made into a number of things. Ah, it made a necklace. Ooh. Oh, duh, he gave us the kit. Never mind. Wait, it made... Oh, okay. Okay, good. Did that. Oh, man. Get to make food! Of course, it enhances characters and does heals, gives buffs and such. Alright. See, we can make a fried egg. Well, not exactly. Fruit milk. Of course, there's all kinds of food you can create from different ingredients. I do like this though. This is so cute. And I believe it's always RNG what your end product is. Well, that's an egg salad sandwich.
Here goes.
I love all the little noises though. That's cute. Here we go. There's our fried egg. And alchemy. And of course, you always have a chance to make better things that you might not be easily acquirable. Oh. I think that should be all the missions. Oh, we just gotta catch a carp. Well, we can do that. And I will say one of the things that the demo does include... Yes! Oh man. Fish wherever there's water, pressing X. Times items or enemies may be caught instead. What? Higher the skill effect, the greater the number of fish that can be caught in a single try. Use the fish you've caught as bait for even bigger targets. Oh, baby. Oh my gosh. Again, this is all new. Fishing is all new to this. At least in this capacity, and I love that. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. And I love that all the little characters have idle animations. There's our carp. Oh gosh. I know item creation definitely lost me hours, or got me lost in hours of time playing this game, but oh my gosh. Fishing. Again, what good RPG doesn't have fishing? Ooh. Mystery armor. Hmm. Oh, and we can just fish without bait, but we could always bait it to get better fish. It said. I do kind of like that you can just fish without having to worry. Oh. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh. Traveling salmon. Huh? Black Lotus. Got one more fish. Well, that they say that fishing could also lead to enemies also has me concerned. Makes me wonder if there's going to be some sort of, like, I don't know, secret enemy you could fish up at some point. We're out of fish. I think I need to turn in a carp. Alright. So back to the guild. Turn in all these missions. Oh man. It's crazy that they would have so much more that would make me love this game even more. Have more time to spend in it. Go. Fishy fragrance. What in the world is a fishy fragrance? Okay. Sure. Ooh. And also, yes, you can have specialties. Which, again, I don't think they're gonna let us get into since this is just the demo, but still. Cross Cave is to the east of Cross. Guess let's get heading that away. And everything just looks so good. And I do like having like your team, your party member on the map as well, especially that they all have like cute little idle animation. That's adorable. Can't tell if that looks like a rock or a treasure chest out there. Oh man, more fishing. And there's a big fish out there. There's a big fish out there. Ooh. Mystery herb. Wolf's Bane. At least we caught an herb. I want to catch this thing. What? Why did it suddenly grow dark? Oh no! Man! I guess that's why. Dang it. I'm guessing it grew dark because that was a special fish. Son of a biscuit. Can it come back? Man. It does look like an ad break is about to start. However, I think our time... I don't know if it's gonna like stop me exactly at 3 hours, so I'm just gonna try to go. Because hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Depending. I'm really sad we didn't get that fish. Maybe we can get it another time. Ah. Okay. That's our warning. But you gotta move.
We can win this.
There's no way around it, I guess.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
This looks like Celine's pretty tough though. Good. Oh shoot, yeah, she's level 8, dang. It's very... You got it, Mosey.
Be careful.
You ready for this?
Not too shabby.
Glad everyone's safe.
I do like that they at least warn you. It's like, hey, you're coming up on your time.
We can win this.
Because it's after this is when the demo is supposed to end.
That's one for us. Whoa.
Good, I'll need him to be strong. I do like that encounters only seem to start whenever the party leader encountered the enemy.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Hope. Got you. That was easier than I thought.
Excellent.
Oh, good. Oh, I know. Oop.
You ready for this?
We can win this.
Uh-oh. Hang on, Claude.
Sorry.
Just a little rude. Freaking mandrakes. What about the mini-map? It's a good thing. Keep snoozing. Even though it's going to leave pre-rolls on, I just want to see how far we can get. Damn. Oh.
Rena!
Well. Oh. Darn it, Claude.
Thanks. I can't lose yet.
That was some garbage. Ooh.
I won't lose like this. No.
Whoop. Ooh boy. Oh, poo.
Anybody hurt?
And poor Claude. Oh, and of course he didn't get any of that experience since he was passed out. Dead. Well, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get to the end of the demo. Sadly, but you know. Oh. Damn.
Seems like a fight is. We got enemies.
I'm glad everyone's safe.
Three hours have passed since the end of the demo over. And oh wow. This looks like a lot more different backgrounds than where we've ventured. But thank you for playing. This concludes the demo. Thank you for playing. You may continue where you left off by accessing the release version of the game. There's still much left to do. Unique companions and fantastic stories await. We hope that you will see Claude and Rena's story through to the very end. Oh. Yep, that is our 3 hours with Rena's story. Which again, I think we could probably reach the end with Claude's story. I would think. Yeah, I absolutely loved Rena's story, of course. And we hope we'll catch y'all for Claude's story.